Come on, we will start with the numerical. That is, two circular coil 1 and 2 are made up of the same wire, but the radius of the first coil is twice the another. So two coils are given to us. Find the radius of the first coil is twice the another, that is R1 is given to us 2R2. That means our ratio is R1 upon R2 is 2 given to us. I call this equation number 1. And now since it is made up of the same wire, coil is made up of same wire. Fine. So what we understand from this criteria, that is rho is same, that is resistivity is same, area of cross section is also same. Suppose these coils are made up of copper, so copper has same cross section as well as same resistivity. Only the differ is length. Fine, length differs. Why? Because radiuses are different. So can I say L1 is equal to 2 pi R1 here, and what is L2? 2 pi R2. So only the length part will differ. Now the second thing is that when the potential difference is applied across these these coils, so that the magnetic field at the center is same. So the magnetic field at the center, which we have done from the theory classes, that is mu naught I upon 2R. So for the first coil it is mu naught I1 upon 2R1, and for the second coil it is mu naught I2 upon 2R2, where I1 and I2 are the current flowing in the first coil and second coil. Therefore it is given to us that B1 is equal to B2. This is a given, that the magnetic field are same. So can I say mu naught I1 upon 2R1 is equal to mu naught I2 upon 2R2? You can see that this part goes away. So ultimately I1 upon I2 is equal to R1 upon R2. Fine, but what is R1 upon R2? It is 2. So I call this part 2. So R1 upon R2 is 2. So ultimately I1 upon I2 is also 2. Now we need to find out the potential. Now your potential, you know, it is I1 R1, and what is potential across coil 2? That is I2 R2. So what is I1 here? That is V1 upon R1. What is I2? V2 upon R2. Fine. So what did you get as a ratio I1 upon I2? I1 upon I2 comes out to be V1 upon R1, R2 upon V2. So what is V1 V2 and R2 upon R1? Now I1 upon I2 we get 2. So I can write here is 2. Now our task is to find out what is the relation between resistance and this radii. And you know that R is proportional to only L, because rho and A are constant. Fine. So can I say R1 is proportional to 2 pi R1, length L1, and R2 is proportional to 2 pi R2. So ultimately what we get as R2 upon R1, that is R2 upon R1. But what is the value of R2 upon R1? See, R1 upon R2 is 2. Therefore what is R2 upon R1? It is 1 by 2. Fine. This is R1 upon R2. We require to find out R2 upon R1. So this is 1 by 2. So what is this? This is 1 by 2. So can I substitute as here 1 by 2 ultimately? So this is 2 V1 upon V2 into 1 by 2. This 2 goes here. So V1 upon V2 comes out to be 4. So what is the required answer here? See, required answer is 4. I hope you understand this. Fine. I hope you understand this.